Hello, it is Vanna from Cheap Nails. Happy Nails, stay frugal with your next manicure. And in this video, we're going to be looking at the fall nail trends for 2020. And then I'm going to recreate 5 of them on this hand. I've done a video like this before in the past, and I thought it was so fun because I did it for Spring Nail Art 2020. And it gave me a lot of good ideas for spring nail art, so I thought I would do it again for fall 2020. We should just make this a video series. So let's get right into the trends. How this video series works is I just Google, fall nail trends 2020, and whatever pictures come up, we look at the pictures, we discuss them, and then I recreate them on my nails. Now, I'm not going to be recreating like every fall nail trend. I'm going to just pick 5, probably my 5 favorites. And let's be honest, I don't think we can go through all the fall nail trends, but we can at least look at a good amount of them. Okay, so I Googled it, and what came up was harpersbazaars.com, and I clicked fall nail trends, and this is the first one I see, and it's a Jigsaw Plaid, and it looks kind of cool. I guess it's kind of fall. What do you think, fall? Okay, I can see this for fall. Now, I've always wanted to do a plaid design, but I don't like using striping tape, and me drawing straight lines, because plaid is a lot of straight lines, so that's why I've never done plaid designs, but I think they're great, and I would wear them for fall. I agree. I do like the red. I think it's funny because I think in this picture, if you look in the background, it's like a sneaker that's plaid. Isn't that funny? I don't know, that's kind of a cool shoe. But anyways, yeah, I think it is. I think the little bit of the neon, I guess, is kind of throwing me off. I don't know why, because I never think of neons with fall. But I like it, and I do like plaid. One day in the future, I will do plaid. Maybe I'll get a stamping plate with like plaid designs on it. Then I could just stamp the plaid, so I don't have to like freehand it or use striping tape or anything. I don't know. Okay, moving on to the next one, which is also from Harper's Bazaar, and it's called Rocker Glam. Here the models are wearing embellished jewels against a black backdrop for a drama look, nail look, perfect for fall. Okay, I'm just not the best at reading out loud, okay? I think this can definitely be fall. I don't know why, but when I first looked at it, I got a winter vibe. Why did I get a winter vibe from it? I don't know, but I guess you could wear it for fall. I would probably have the dark black, like, they're using a black for the background. I don't know if I would use a black for the background. Maybe I would use a super dark, like, brown, and then add the embellishments, because then it would seem more fall to me. But I do really like it. And oh my goodness, are these fake nails on this model's hand? Do you think they're fake? What do you think? All right, moving on. Oh my goodness, the Blob has returned. If anybody remembers from my spring 2020 nail art video, that one of my favorite nail trend we looked at it was like this blob on your nail, and I did recreate it, and I don't know, I thought it was great, but I don't know if I captured it in that video. Maybe we need to redo it, and maybe I can, in this video, redo it, and I can maybe capture it better. I don't know if I captured it in my spring 2020, but I see that it's still trending. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it. Probably have to recreate it. Alright, moving on to this lovely double French. Oh my goodness, I actually really love the look of this. I think it's so cool. I like how it's brown, like it's giving me fall vibes, because it's like that, I don't know, like chestnut brown. I don't know names of colors of brown colors. Mahogany or chestnut, I guess, color. I don't know, but I really do like it. I think it's awesome. I think that it's kind of like a neutral shade, like the nails are painted with a neutral shade, and then they just put like brown double French. Like, I think this is so cool. But my only problem is I'm not really good at like painting straight lines, or like even like a circle line, like, I'm just not good at that. I mean, you can always use like striping tape and stuff like that to make those perfect like lines, but I don't know, it's kind of a hassle. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it's kind of a hassle for me to grab all the striping tape or things to make shapes. I don't know, but anyways, love this one. I do think this one's fall. I think this one's fall. You know, it's kind of funny, in my spring 2020 video, I looked at all those spring trends and they all reminded me of fall. Now it's kind of funny, we're looking at fall nail trends but they're actually reminded me of fall. Like these so far have reminded me of fall, okay? So it's not like backwards. I don't know. Okay, moving on. Okay. This one's funny because I was just saying to you how I was like, oh, the spring 2020 were fall. I'm so glad that these fall ones are fall. And this one is so spring to me. Like, isn't it so dainty and delicate? Like, it reminds me of spring. Even though I was just saying that it didn't. Okay. This reminds me, I love it because I love dainty and spring designs. Like, I love summer and spring nail art. That is just what I love. I wear that throughout the year. It doesn't even matter what type of season. I just love that, like those two, like kind of like I don't know, styles. So I love this. But I don't know if it's exactly fall. I guess if you changed up the flowers just a little bit, maybe make the white some kind of browns and tans and stuff like that, I think it would be maybe a little more fall. But I'm still getting a spring dainty vibe from it. Okay, moving on to the next one. Alright, this one is a Minimalist Glitter Nails for Fall. Kind of reminds me of like a birthday cake, like birthday nails. I don't know why. I don't know if it exactly reminds me of fall, but it does. But it is beautiful, and I do like it because I love. I don't know. I kind of like the look of sparse glitter. You know me. I always like the look of sparse glitter. I don't know why. I just do. I like it. So I do like this nail design, but I don't know if it exactly speaks fall to me. Okay, moving on. Okay, now I gotta admit, this one does look like a fall nail design. Like I'm getting fall vibes from this. And it's like this lovely metallic. Oh my goodness. I love how it changes from more bronze to gold to metallic, like silver metallic. I think that's really beautiful. I definitely really kind of want to try this one. I think I have metallic gold and I have metallic bronze. I don't know, we might have to recreate this one. Oh my goodness, I really like this one. I really like it. I like it on the dark background too, so this one speaks fall to me. I really like it. Moving on. Alright, it is the Negative Jelly Nails for Fall. Okay, this one's kind of cool. You know me, I love adding like jelly nail art in things because I feel like jelly nail polishes are great for nail art. So I do like that aspect of it, but I don't know if I really think this is fall. It just kind of looks like a chic design. I don't know, like if you want to be super chic, do this on your nails. But I think that it's pretty. I don't know if it's exactly fall. Maybe if you used more fall colors. Black is kind of a fall color, I guess, so that's kind of good. But maybe I would use maybe bronzes or browns or like tan or orange, maybe. But I think I like it because I always like jelly. It's like jelly nail art. So I like it, but maybe just switch up the colors a little bit. Alright, let's move on to the next design. The multicolor French tip nails. Alright. This is summer. This is definitely summer. Come on, look at it. Isn't it summer? It's summer. I wore this exact mani for summer. So I know that this is for summer. This is more of a summer nail art. Now, little disclaimer, I'm not making fun of these trends at all. It's just when I Google fall nail trends, when I see these articles, I'm just expecting them to be more fall and warm colors. So I guess I'm kind of surprised when I see like more summer neon colors. But there's nothing wrong with that. You can wear any type of color any type of year. Like I said, I really do love wearing spring and summer colors and designs all year round. But I guess I expect more warm colors. I don't know why. What do you guys like to do? Do you like to wear fall colors for fall, or do you like to wear different things? Like, let me know down in the comment section down below. Do you like to wear like seasonal nail art, seasonal colors, or you just wear whatever you want? I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section. But anyways, I do love this one because like I said, I wore it for summer. I love the multiple color French tip. I like it. I wore it for summer. So I definitely like it. Alright, moving on. Alright, the tie-dye nail trend for fall. Now, this picture looks very spring to me and like kind of going into summer. So I don't know if I would wear the tie-dye colors in this picture, but I think tie-dye with like fall colors would be cool for fall, so I like that idea. I think that's pretty. Yeah, I like it, but I think that you just change it up a little bit because I get spring and kind of summer vibes over, but mostly spring. But I think it's pretty. I like it. Have you ever done tie-dye nails? I don't know. I've never done tie-dye nails. I guess it's kind of just like an ombre. I don't know. I kind of want to do it now. I don't know. Okay, moving on, which is tortoiseshell and flames. Now, the tortoiseshell, I think that's fall. Come on. Like, when I see tortoiseshell done with the darker browns and the tans, I just think fall. I don't know why. I just think fall. I think that is just a fall kind of nail art. I've never been able to do it though. I've always tried to do turtle shell and it's never worked out for some reason. That's probably why you've never seen me do like a video how to do tortoiseshell nails, because I haven't yet, like, I don't know, figured it out. So maybe in the future, if you see a video being uploaded on my channel, how to do tortoiseshells, you know that I did it, and you can be proud of me, because I don't know, it's never really worked out. But I do love the look of tortoiseshell. Now the flames, I have never seen flames like this I don't know if I've just never been around or something, but I've never seen flames done like this before. I think that's so cool. I think it's fall, because I see the orange, so I think it's fall. Like, I like it. I think it's cool. Alright, moving on, which is like this kind of neutral straight line manicure. I think it could be cool. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Christmas for some reason. Does it remind you of Christmas? It reminds me of Christmas. I like it. But you know me and straight lines and striping tape, but I've already explained it to you. So yeah, but I do like it. And I think that this would be an awesome manicure to wear for Christmas. It would be nice and minimalistic. It would be like a minimalistic Christmas design. Okay, moving on. Alright, this design is a two-colored manicure, and I think that it is very pretty. I would probably just pick two colors to do. It's kind of like a little bit of a rainbow design in this picture, but I really would probably just pick two colors and do that. I really like this manicure, but you know, I'd probably have to use strapping tape for me to do it, and then I still like it. But I just really like it. I think it's beautiful, so I really like this look. And I have seen other people do it before, and I've tried to do it. I think that I might have done this look. Not with all the colors, just like two colors in the past, but I'm not sure. I think I've done it. I don't know. But I do like it, so yeah. Pudding. I thought I said pudding. I don't know. I gotta drink some juicy juice. I'm parched. I got lipstick all over my straw. Alright, moving on. Whoa. I don't know what to call it. It's like a French. You know? Half French? Medium French? Negative space? It's like a negative space design. I think it's pretty. I'm getting really spring vibes from it for some reason. I don't know why. But I think it is pretty. I don't know what to call it. Is it like a negative French manicure? But it's not actually French because you have half of your nails covered. I don't know. I think it's pretty. I like the colors. I've never seen that green color before. For some reason, I feel like I don't know why. I just feel like it's like a, oh my goodness, I've never seen that color before, but I might even own something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I think it's pretty. I think I would change the colors to different, more fall colors, but I think it is beautiful. And what do you call this? Let me know down in the comment section below. What would you call this? Like a negative space French half painted nail art? I don't know. Okay, moving on to the next one, which is, ooh, I like this one. Now this is a negative space design. I know what you call this one. It's negative nail art. That's what it is. And I like it. I think it's a little, I don't know if it really speaks fall to me. I feel like what the model is wearing is fall. And I feel like that glitter is like almost fall, but the blue kind of throws me off. I feel like this is like a, when I first looked at it, I thought New Year's Day or Eve for some reason. I don't know why. But I think that it's pretty, and I would definitely do it with different colors. I think it's pretty. I like it. Alright, moving on to the next one, which is this one. Oh my goodness. Now, I love putting hearts on my nails, like doing heart nail art. So yeah, I really like this one. I think that, I guess the black does speak fall to me. I don't know if it's exactly like, maybe I would probably pick, like I said, browns, tans, stuff like that. But I do like it. I think you could totally wear this for fall. I like it. Would you call it like negative space or like minimal? I guess it's kind of like minimal nail art. That's what you would call this. But I like it. I think it's pretty. All right, let's just look at one more. I know there's probably a bunch of more fall nail trends. But we've kind of looked at a bunch, and now I'm ready to go do nail art. So let's just look at one more. All right, look at the, oh, cartoon nails. Now, I have heard of this one. I don't know if it's exactly fall. I feel like it's like all time. It's just a nail art technique you can do. But it's where you put like a little white shine, and it makes it look like it's cartoon. And I think that's cool. I've never tried it before, so I kind of like it. And it's really cool. I like how you do like, you do a color and then you do a black outline and then you do the white outline. Like, I like it. I think it's cool. Personally, I've never tried it, but I have seen other people do it, and I do like it. Alright, I think that we've looked at enough fall nail trends. Now there's probably a bunch more out there, but you know, we looked at a few, and now we got some ideas going. So let's go recreate 5 of them on this hand. Let's go.
It is nail art time. Let's go ahead and recreate 5 of these babies. I've already prepped my nails for these 5 nail designs, and if you want to see a video on that, I'll link it down in the description box down below. But these nails are ready for base coat. I'm going to go ahead and grab my LA Colors base coat. Now this is my garlic infused base coat that I made, and if you want to see a video on that, you can click up in that I button right there because I already made a video on that. I'm going to go ahead and apply it to all of my nails. Alrighty, after my base coat has fully dried, we're going to move on to the first nail design that I picked, which is the double French manicure. It looks like a very neutral polish, almost an off-white with a brown. I really like this design, so let's go ahead and recreate it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Just Peachy from the Shany Pastel collection. This is a very neutral shade, just like in the picture. I think this is a little more yellow than the one in the picture, but it's the closest one I got. You know, we can change them a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and paint that on my index finger. I'm going to go do 2 coats of this polish. This polish is opaque in Topcoat, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and apply 2 coats. And after my 2 coats of Just Peachy is all dry, I'm going to go ahead and grab this brown polish, which is oak, and it is from the Shanty Earth collection. And I gotta say, I think this brown is pretty darn close to the one in the picture. So we're going to go ahead and try to do this, you know, this double French. I picked a toothpick to paint this design because I am not the best at painting super thin lines. And I rarely use striping tape because I don't know, I just get annoyed using striping tape. So yeah, I tried my best to paint the double French. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. I already forgot the name of it. The double French with this toothpick, and I think it worked pretty well. Now the only thing I kind of regret is I think it's supposed to be very thin, and mine was a little thick. But I'll take it. I think it looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Born Pretty No Smudge top coat. If you're doing nail designs and you do not want to smudge your nail designs, you gotta use a no smudge top coat. So I'm using my Born Pretty, and there we go. I think the design turned out well. I really love these colors. I wish I went maybe a little thinner, but you know, I think it turned out well. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So the next one I picked this one because I really like how it was kind of a shimmery, almost glitter polish / metallic with a cream polish. I think that's super pretty, so we're going to go ahead and recreate this one. Now I'm going to switch up the colors to make it seem a little more fall. So I'm going to use Prairie from the Shanty Earth collection also to do this because, oh my goodness, the Shanty Earth collection has a lot of fall colors in it. So if you want some fall nail polish colors that won't break the bank, I suggest getting the Shanty Earth collection. I'll have everything that I use linked down in the description box down below if you want to check it out. But basically you just paint the end of your nail where the smile line starts, and you kind of just paint the end. And then I just took a dotting tool and I took my metallic bronze Shanty nail polish, and I just went ahead and made kind of the circle negative space on top of the brown French tip. I don't know how to explain this, but yeah, I think I did pretty good. I really like how I used bronze from the Shany Earth collection because I think it went really well with the Shanty Prairie color. And then I went ahead and just applied my no smudge top coat to it because I didn't want to smudge it all. Now when you're using this no smudge top coat, I definitely suggest using another top coat, like maybe putting a coat of quick dry top coat over it, just because this top coat doesn't really last very long. But I like it because it's a no smudge. But yeah, you might want to add another top coat. But there's that design. I think it turned out well, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, so I went ahead and picked this one because I love doing like two colored nails. I think I might have done this in the past, but I just can't remember. I don't know. But I love doing it, so I did want to recreate it. But I want to change it. Okay, I want to change it a little bit. Just hear me out here. So I went ahead and grabbed striping tape. I know how much I talk how I don't like using striping tape, but we're using it now, so yeah. Anyway, so I grabbed my striping tape and I went ahead and put it in probably the most center of my nail that I could get, and then I went ahead and took the same Shanty polish that I used before and I painted half my nail. And then I always do this if I get polish like around my cuticle or on my skin. I just take a toothpick and I kind of wipe it off. You know, that's kind of like easy cleanup. And then I went ahead and grabbed Groovy from the Pastel, Shany Pastel collection. It's like this very fall orange color. It's kind of a jelly. It's kind of a mix. It's not like super jelly, but it's a jelly, but I don't know how to explain it because it's pretty opaque in two coats. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and paint the other side because I think these two colors really go together. Like they just speak fall to me. And then I'm gonna go ahead after I painted that and got it to where I like it. I'm gonna go immediately and peel up the striping tape while the polish is still wet, because you know you don't do it after it's dry. And there we go. I think that this is a little bit different. It's kind of like a negative space design. It's not the same as the picture, because the colors kind of bud right up to each other. But I kind of put a negative space in there, made that kind of design, and I really like how this turned out. I changed it just a little bit, but I really like how I changed it. I think it came out beautifully. Alright, moving on to the next nail design, which is the Blob. Yep, you know I had to do the Blob again. Here at this channel, we love the Blob nail design. It's where you just put a blob of color on like one of your nails. So we're gonna make that fall. We're gonna grab this bronze Shany polish from the Earth collection that I mentioned earlier in my second nail design that I did earlier. I forgot to show you, so here's what it looks like. And I'm gonna go ahead and just add a blob of that to my pinky. Yep, just blob it on there. You don't want it to be completely circular. You know, you just want it to look like it's just blobbed on there. I went ahead and added another blob just because I feel like it was just more completed with two blobs. You know, I never know if I really kind of get the aesthetic of this nail design, but I think I did a pretty good job. I really love the colors that I picked. It looks so chic and fall, so I really like it. I'm really digging the negative space nail designs. I don't know why, I'm just digging it. So I went ahead and grabbed my no smudge top coat and I applied it to this nail too, so I wouldn't smudge it all. I didn't want to take that chance of smudging it. But yeah, I think the Blob fall version is all done. I really like how it turned out. Feels like a negative space design. But yeah, so let's move on to the very last design, which is this awesome like gold / bronze black metallic design. You know, I think they used the dry brush method for this, for this design, so we're using it. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab Onyx from the LA Colors Color Last collection. I really like the LA Colors Color Last black, this black, because it's a one coater. Yeah, it's a really nice black polish. I went ahead and actually added 2 coats of this black nail polish to my thumb though, because I don't know, I just feel like I always add 2 coats of every nail polish, so even though it was like one coater, I still added another coat. And after my black base color is fully dry, I'm going to go ahead and grab this Simply Pleasures metallic silver nail polish, and we're going to go ahead and do the dry brush method. I'm pretty sure this nail design was done with the dry brush method, and it is where you take a makeup sponge or something that you can kind of wipe your nail polish off your brush, and you just leave a little nail polish on the brush, and then you take the brush and you kind of just paint it on the nail, and then you just kind of have these like loose streaks of the polish. It's a really fun thing to do. I've done it a lot in the past, the dry brush method. I really like doing it. So I went ahead and grabbed my Kleancolors gold nail polish, and I went ahead and just did the same thing. I just wiped it off on a makeup sponge. I wiped the excess off on a makeup sponge, and then I painted on my nail. And then I took the same bronzed Shanty polish and I wiped the excess off, and then I did the dry brush method. So yeah, I really like this design. I think I probably should have wiped a little bit more off, but I think I did pretty good, and I still think it looks really cool. I love how it's black, silver, and then gold, and then the bronze. I really like those like metal looks together. So yeah, I really like this design. I think it turned out beautifully, and yeah, so that is all 5 nail designs. I think they turned out beautifully. I really love the colors. Now I just switched them up just a little bit just to fit my personality, but I think that's a fun thing about nail art. You can see something and then maybe recreate it and change it a little bit, you know? It's always fun to try new things, and I definitely love doing these fall or maybe spring, like I did spring trends 2020, now I've done fall trends 2020, and it's always fun to do because it always gives me a lot of inspiration for the season ahead. So yeah, I hope that you got value out of this video, and this gives you inspiration to do fall nail art, because I know it's given me inspiration for some fall nail art. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram if you want to see what's on pictures, or you can visit me at cheapnails.com to know more about doing awesome manicures. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!